Hey, it is me, GV. Hi, nice to see you. Man, you're looking so pretty. Wow, yeah, you giant man that's 6'3", with big muscles. Yeah, you look dainty as a flower. And also, the woman that, is, 5'2", and, where am I even going with this? I don't know. I had a joke in my head and it's gone now. It's just, it's gone. Oh god, that's creepy. I forgot Christine was following us. Okay, anyways, I don't know where I was going with that. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's 100% Fallout New Vegas. Man, I feel like I say this every other episode, but it's because I feel really good about it. So glad the way that this series is going. It's awesome being able to comment, respond to all the comments on this series. Feel free, man. Feel free to leave as many comments as any of y'all want to. Basically, what I do is when I wake up, I try to respond to all of them that warrant a response, and I really enjoy doing that. So, you know, don't ever feel bad about leaving a comment, or don't ever not do it if it's something you want to do, because I really enjoy making it a part of my daily habit to, you know, respond to all y'all. Anyways, thanks so much for watching the series so far. Let's get right back into it, shall we? Let's take a look. We are doing mixed signals. Travel to the Puesta del Sol switching station with Christine. Repair the broken solar array. No. Wait. We didn't do the one with Dean yet, did we? Or, oh shoot, did we already do that? Yeah, that's right, because this DLC is way longer than I thought it was, way longer than I remember it being. So we actually, yeah, we need to get right into the good stuff. I was thinking about maybe running through everybody's dialogue options, since, you know, once you're done with this, you're never going to be able to do it again. Christine raises an eyebrow. Okay, so, we're not going to run through, like, everything at once, but at least we're going to try and get some backstory, I think. At least a little bit. And you can see there is so much dialogue, so we'll only do, like, a couple of lines here and there, maybe, you know, get some gameplay and then return to the dialogue, and do it that way, I think. What weapons are you skilled at? Christine draws a jagged lightning bolt in the air, pantomimes throwing a grenade, and then pulls an imaginary knife. Oh, then she moves her feet shoulder width apart, holds hands up in a martial art stance, then turns both hands into pistols, pantomimes rapid fire. She then holds on to pistol up, takes aim as if shooting along the barrel, does a single shot, ends with a nod. Sighting. God, man, I butchered that. That was fast. Okay, energy weapons, explosives, melee, unarmed, and guns. Is that all? She nods once. Okay. What do you think? Why do you think he wants you to go to the Puesta del Sol switching station? She frowns and makes a motion as if typing at keys. Then she points at you, raises her left wrist, and pantomimes talking into it. She points at you, then her, then looks right, left, raises two fingers, tries to type, pauses, and slowly shakes her head. Ooh, look at that. Neither Dean or Dog, I think it should be nor, right, have the technical aptitude to man the switching station. She slowly nods, looks impressed. Okay, there we go. So we're missing out on some experience, obviously, if we don't do these. But, you know, we're fine with experience, so. We'll do one more. Do you know how to get out of here? She points in the direction of the main gate, then points at your collar, shakes her head, and locks her hands around her neck. Then her hands lash outwards, fingers splayed, and she rolls her eyes back. After a second, she turns back to you and shakes her head. So once the collars are gone, we can just leave. She nods slowly as if thinking, then she raises an eyebrow, looks skeptical, then shrugs. She points downwards, makes a circle around her, then back to the same spot, and then her finger drifts circling, and she makes a mock frown. We don't have the perception, unfortunately. Goodbye. Christine nods. Okay, God, they move through those lines quickly. I shudder to think of the people that are not that great at reading and have to really do that quickly. Okay, before we head out, let's just take a look at our weapon here. What are we using? We've got a decent amount. Oh man, we're burning through our... No, I guess this isn't our 308 ammo, huh? It's the ones that we kind of found here. I have a list of stuff to my right of stuff I'm going to be looking for. We need 3 cosmic knives before we leave this place. A whole bunch of knife spears, yeah. You know what? Let's try the knife spear. I'm going to put that over there. I feel like we've tried this already and it didn't work out too well, but somebody said, hey GV, why don't you use the knife spear? If you can aim for the head, you can pop their heads open and kill them that way. And I'm inclined to think that maybe that will work a little bit better than what I've been trained to believe. Boom. Oh, yeah. People have been saying I've been missing the chips. You do know there's like 1 million chips, right? There's no way we're getting all of them. Okay, so what are we doing again? Mixed signals. Travel to the Puesta del Sol switching station with Christine. And that is exactly what we's going to do. So let's go, Christine. Let's get our knife spear out. And I don't know why I'm really sneaking. There's not really much of a point now, is there? Considering that we are super duper Not sneaky. Christine frowns, look upwards, and back at you. She nods her heads upward and makes the motion of holding a gun at the ready. Oh, yeah, we need to give her a gun, don't we? Shoot. You know what? Here. Let's see. How do we do this? Use range, open inventory, keep distance, back up, talk to, use stim pack, be aggressive. Open inventory, right? And if we go to weapons, what can we give her, really? At least, like, a knife spear. Or a police pistol. Yeah, we have a lot of police pistols. She said she was good, right? So, at pistol. So, let's give her that. And then what ammo does this use? 357 mag. So, let's find that. There we go. And we'll give her, like... Yeah, obviously, we want some of these, but we'll give her, I don't know, 50. At least she can help out a little bit, right? She can't die, so. And then, I saw her equip it. Okay, well, yeah. Let's make a new save, by the way. Somebody said you can only have 100 saves. Yeah, or 1,000. Oh, wait, 1,000 or 100? Either way, yeah, there's a finite amount. But we'll be fine. Also, where are we? I know I'm pausing constantly, but that's because I want to keep an eye out for... Yeah, so if we're in Puesta del Sol South, I think that's where the snow globe is that everybody's been like, GV, make sure you get that. Don't worry. As I've been saying, we're going to get all of the stuff. Oh, boy. We're going to get all of the stuff. But the thing is, I'm probably going to do it in a live stream. So once again, let me remind you, when we get down to the business. Okay, here we go. Give me that. Let's go in here. Puesta del Sol switching station. When we get down to the business and we have to clean up all the stuff, make sure to follow my Twitch and my Twitter if you want to be notified. She glances at the exit, then takes a slow breath. Sweat appears on her brow. Let's turn this off. Let's turn this on. Yeah, make sure that you're following my stuff if you want to be notified when we do the live stream. It will be done soon, okay? So we're going to clean up. We're going to grab everything of note here. Repair the electrical box to gain access to the rest of the switching station. Gotcha. Whoa. Whoa! Christine's counter frequency is temporarily blocking. There's so many things happening. Okay, what is this, first of all? Listen before you lose a head. That's misspelled, sir. The circuit breaker looks to have been jury-rigged at some point in the past, but is currently in need of repair. So we can repair it with 60, and we can do it using parts. Well, how about that? Your repair oh, no. Okay, well then how about this? 3 electric box fuses to fix the circuit breaker. Man, we must be, like, right on the cusp of that repair. That really sucks. That is quite alright, though. Do we have any terminals we can interact with? Doesn't look like it. Is that a little Sierra Madre chip? Thank you very much. I was hungry. Okay. So how does this work? Yeah, her collar starts going off. Crap. Where is my pistol at? Stim pack, hollow rifle, automatic rifle. Do I not have the police pistol hotkey? Let's do that real quick. Put that over there. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. The door won't open. It doesn't look like there's any power running to it. What? Oh, Christine. Oh, do you know how to... Okay. Christine raises an eyebrow. Great. Let's move on. I mean, can she fix it, or is it up to us to do it? Doesn't look like she has any other options here. Goodbye. Okay, so we need to find... Oh, man. What is our repair at? I know we're constantly taking breaks in this episode so far. Let's go to stats. Let's go to skills. Our repair is 10 away. If we can get 1 level, we can do this. I guess... So they want me to go outside, huh? And, like, find... Because I didn't see any fuse boxes or any fuse sort of things in here. So I guess... Yeah, what they want me to do is go outside and find them. Or if we can get a level up, we can do that, too. We can increase repair by 10 and do it that way. Man, I'm not used to actually not being able to do this. I mean, because there's nothing else we can do in here, right? Yeah, I'm not seeing any... Oh! Electric box fuse. There's one, and it's a quest item because it doesn't have any weight. Interesting. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So I guess we have to find 3 in here? The only question is I don't know if all 3 are in this small little area or not. Some bobby pins there. Yeah, I don't know what it actually looks like, if it's a model in this room or not. Let's look in the garbage cans. Nothing there. Wrench. I mean, they would obviously put it near the door, I would think. Yeah, I'm just kind of quickly running through the items to see. Hey, I think there's only 1. Gosh, where do you even go to find these? Well, let's head outside real quick and see if there's anything close by. Obviously, we got this cloud everywhere, so that's not good. Where's my knife spear? There you are. Bring it out. There we go. Okay, Christine. What's that? Large scorched book? Yeah, no thanks. Don't want to get poisoned by this garbage here. Oh my god, the cloud is everywhere. Whoa! Oh god, it is really killing me. I might die here. Oh, man. Yeah, oh god. Can we reload that autosave? Jeez Louise. Alright, folks, well, I'm going to get my head straight here, figure out where the heck we want to go to find these things, and I will see you in just a second. So, folks, I don't know why the heck I didn't think of this. We obviously have freaking magazines for this, and all we need is 10, and I think each magazine gives you 10. So we're going to head back into here, go into our items, go into our miscellaneous. We're looking for, or no, aid. We're looking for, I think it's called fixing, no way, we don't have any. Oh, man, yeah, because I keep forgetting. Crap. Well, would they put... So yeah, I guess we're going to have to find these fuses. Now, I don't want to really look up the locations. I'd like to find them myself, but I also don't know if they're in this exact area. Let's do one quick little... I mean, they usually put magazines in places when you need them too, but I didn't see any. I'm trying to look at a closer thing here to see a fuse, because I thought these things might have been the fuses. Crap. Yeah, we either need to find a magazine for the repair, or we need to find these fuses. So once again, I'll see you guys in just a second. Let me think of the best route here. Okay, yep, my intuition was right. There is actually a fix in things. Check that out. Boom. They usually do that. They usually put something to help you, you know, if you don't. And also, I realized also mentats too are down there, which I think increase your repair by a little bit. So the real question comes down to, is this going to give us 5 or 10? Please be 10. Oh my god, can you believe it? Boom, and then boom, and then boom. I can't believe that worked. Yeah, I had to figure out the location of that, but I kind of was thinking there would be one in here. Or yeah, some sort of magazine that would help us. After a few quick adjustments, the power comes back on. Well, there we go. Okay, sweet. Now, there are other ways. Oh, this terminal is active, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Look at that. Okay, status report. Ventilation's all shot to hell, which is going to be a problem when summer hits. The pipes backed up. The chambers started spewing out this red dust cloud, like rust, whatever it was. Caused the guys to start choking and vomiting. Sounds like a certain cloud we know, huh? It's like the place was getting sprayed for roaches, except the bug spray was hitting us. Got the boys to the clinic, put them out of commission. Mr. Yesterday said he couldn't justify having them paid, but he'd see what he could do on the side. Sounds like he was going to get them some chems and a little green for keeping their mouths shut. Gas leak. Minimum power level required 43%. Power currently supplied 85%. Acceptable variation from norm, plus minus 15%. Largest variation in the past 24 hours, 36%. Automatic systems offline. Warning, large fluctuations in power detected. Large energy expenditures are to be avoided at all costs under these conditions. Report this to the foreman in charge at once. Neato. I'm not even sure if that turned on because of... Oh, look at that. Ennis's terminal. Okay, what am I stepping on, by the way? Wish I could get those out of here. Sierra Madre Power Regulation System. Welcome Mr. Ennis. Recent emails to Director Simmons. To Conrad Simmons from William Ennis. Simmons, the ventilation system is on the fritz again, and I need to even out the power distribution manually for the new generator we're bringing online. It's positively sweltering down in that cramped little room, and you know I don't cope well with the heat, so I'd like to do the work remotely. What's the password for the backup machine again? Did we get the password, or was that just showing us there is a password? Either way. So yeah, you can find the fuses if you so wish. Oh, boy, boy, boy. Oh. Okay. Thank you very much, tick, tick, tick. I appreciate that, yeah. So as somebody mentioned, you can turn off the radios. You can turn off the radios. Oh, boy. Oh! Not the time to miss. And also, we just got hit there, so let's not stand too close to the explosive speakers there. Treasure's all mine. Yeah, probably not, though. You're probably dead. What is that? Programmer's Digest. Okay, we don't need that because obviously we have 100 science. You can manually turn off. Oh, boy. Where? Oh, man, this one's far. All right, let's restart that. So you can see Christine's giving us, like, extra time to solve these. Let's make a new save. Yeah, somebody mentioned, you know, you can turn off the radios manually. I didn't realize the distinction, unless they look like that, of which you have to shoot them. But if they're just a normal radio, you can just turn those off by touching them, which makes so much more sense. Now, where the hell... Oh, there you are. Yo. Okay, didn't want to take the damage there, but that was weird. Let's go back down to the knife spear. Okay, what are we doing now, by the way? Get Christine to the elevator to the manual override chamber. Right. Okay, now I've got a list, by the way, of unique items and things that we're keeping an eye out for. I don't think there are any here specifically, but again, Christine nods at the toxic cloud below, then makes a walking motion with her fingers and slowly shakes her head. Well, what would you like to do instead, Christine? I mean, we could try to parkour it. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, I definitely cannot make that jump. I guess it's up to us to run through quickly then. Okay. Before we do that, let's get one more dialogue option from Christine. Okay, let's do... How did you end up in the auto dock? She moves her finger in a circle, frowns, and drags her hand down over her eyes. She raises them again, points to you. Did you get gas like I did? She nods, she raises an eyebrow, points at you, makes a circle, then points at your feet. Man, we really don't have a lot of perception, do we? Did you circle the area, or... She repeats the circling motion again. This time she lowers her hand and circles her finger inward until she's pointing at the spot between you. Still pointing at the ground between you two, she raises an eyebrow. Followed a radio signal here. A woman's voice. She waits. After a second, she raises her eyebrow again. Ooh, we have a lot of options here. I guess this one. Needed supplies. Thought it might lead me somewhere interesting. She looks at you for a second, studying you, then nods. She points at you, then points at the casino, and she slowly shakes her head, then points in the direction of the main gate. If I could leave, I would. She looks at you for a moment, glances at your collar, shrugs. She then lightly grabs her neck with both hands, holds it for a moment. Then her hands fall away. She looks at you, looks at the exit, and nods. Are you saying it's one or the other? She frowns, glances in the direction of the casino, then exit, then back in the direction of the casino. She shrugs without strength or conviction. She isn't looking at you when she does. What about you? She slowly shakes her head, then points at the ground. Goodbye. Okay. So yeah, a little more there. It's hard for me to talk with Christine because honestly, I'm focusing so hard on saying all of the lines that she has before they run away, because they run away very quickly. Oh boy, here we go. So yeah, I'm trying to, it's hard for me to discern what she's even talking about really half the time because I'm just focused on reading everything. Okay, so we can see some arrows down there, and we're about to enter into the toxic cloud. Let's just go for it. I don't know exactly where I'm going. Is this safe? This is not safe. Got that there. We got that there. That there. That there. Let's go up here. Oh boy, that took out a lot of HP. Holy crap, I wonder if there was even any way to avoid getting poisoned by that. Obviously we need to come here with Dean. Christine's eyes dart in the direction of the screeching sound. She looks frightened and trembles slightly as if oh my... Christine, please don't scare me like that. Okay, let's go through here. This box is locked, but in the bottom right we have a 100% force lock, so we can pop that thing open. Let's open the desk. What do we got? Some more Sierra Madre chips. Excellent. Got a big-ass terminal here. Jeez, I cannot read these terminals lately. Sierra Madre power regulation system. Subject in case of emergency. In case of emergency, all non-essential systems are to be shut down immediately to help the automatic systems balance the load. Should the automatic systems fail, your foreman will assign one of you to enter the manual override chamber located adjacent to the main regulator. Second shifts. The boys hit by the gas are still out. Everyone's pulling more work in as a result. And grumbling starting. Mr. Yesterday's been keeping the hard liquor and chems coming under Sinclair's eyes. Isn't helping. We need those boys back. We have another chemical leak like that. No more construction for the rest of the year. Suits are here. Those new chemical suits came in today so we could check out the ventilation chambers. See how that cloud cocktail formed. Suits are kind of creepy looking, hard to talk in them, so we had to use sign language to actually make sense of each other. At least we can check out the pipes and ventilation chambers now. Gas worries me, though. Really messed the guys up. If the chambers get backed up again, hate to see that gas get out, wipe out the villa. Yeah, you would absolutely hate to see that now, wouldn't you? Oh, and we're getting the history's sake thing in the top left, too. Oh, boy, we're going to have to track down those terminals if I miss any. Okay, let's take all of that. Yeah, unfortunately, as many people have mentioned, we're going to have to basically offload everything that we have eventually. Let's go ahead and use all of those purified waters if we have any. Thank you. Okay, I think we're going the right way here. Speaking of purified waters. No, 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 no. I didn't want to do that. Ugh, gross. Get out of me. Armor-piercing 308 rounds. We got an automatic rifle here, which we're going to repair. Thank you. We have a locker. Carton of cigarettes. People keep telling me to get these. I think to trade with the vending machine, so we'll take those. We have Ennis's locker with a hard lock. Talk about a locker, huh? Okay, where are you at? There you are. Remote maintenance terminal password. Probably something we're going to need. Jar of cloud residue. Toxic samples. That's a note. Locker here with a jar of cloud residue. Anything on the table. Got a hot plate and not much else. That is going to get super washed out because of YouTube's brightness issues. Pack of cigarettes. And here we have a big-ass computer. Now, before we interact with that, let's take a look here. Boy, am I ever glad to be out of that damn suit. Almost lost a few men today getting enough samples together for the eggheads to take a look at. To William Ennis from Conrad Simmons. Damn it, Ennis, how many times do I have to tell you? The password for the remote maintenance terminal is T7GFOSEW. We've got this, and this, and this, and this, and that. And looks like that's about it. Okay, so we have the password to this, or forward. Christine's counter frequency is temporarily blocking the speaker. Noted. Okay, now what is this? Ventilation control system. Warning, the ventilation system should only be taken down for routine maintenance. Activate ventilation system. Sounds good to me, because we need to get rid of that toxic cloud. You hear a loud noise coming from the room to the west. It sounds as if the ventilation systems are firing up, clearing the cloud out of the switching station basement and sections of Puesta del Sol's streets. Oh, dang, I didn't realize it would affect the streets. If I paid attention a little more, I'd probably realize that, though. Also, did we interact with this? I think we did, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. So that gives us... Oh, jeez. Keep forgetting about that, though. Okay, let's switch back over to this. Let's make another save. Don't mind me, Christine. I'm pointing this at you because I like you. I promise. Don't take that out of context. Okay, there is a radio somewhere. So the red ones you can't destroy, right? All right. This is an average lock. Oh, boy, we got some turrets in here. Okay, good luck, Christine. What is this? Soft Lock Solutions, Inc. Your securities are security. Disengage lock. Okay. Oh, my God, so much. Okay, what is this now? I didn't see what difficulty this was, but it looks like it's doable for sure. Flat. Oh, yeah, this will be easy. Cannot be that one. Cannot be that one. Has to be this one. Oh my God, I'm wrong. Oh boy, don't do this to me. There we go. Okay, what do we have in here? Sierra Madre Power Regulation System Maintenance Report. Didn't take long to find the problem. Heading down to the main pipe, we hit traces of the gas. Not the full red stuff like last time, though. Minor blessing. The kicker was despite the sealant, it still got inside the suit. Turns out the gas eroded the metal of the suit's locks. So not only did one of the boys get exposed, everyone who went down there got locked in their suits. Jesus Christ. Turn speed. Oh, that's all about... I mean, I should have realized this earlier, but that's all about the ghost men. Yeah, that explains all the ghost men and their horrible fate. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this DLC is dark, man. We're going to turn these speakers off. Status report. Non-essential systems. Announcement system. Warning. 2 of 4 speakers are offline. Please contact IT to resolve. Yeah, not it. Jesus. Okay, we got a turret or something up ahead. Look at Christine. Not even... not even moving a muscle. Man, we have fantastic damage, don't we? I know everybody's watching this going, GV, that damage is just, oh my gosh, I can't even deal with how good that damage is. Yeah, I know. Trust me. I'm fully aware. It's amazing. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. What do we have in here? Terminals. Christine's eyes dart in the direction of the screeching sound. She looks frightened. Yeah, you already said that, Christine. Well, you already didn't say that, I guess. Ooh, Ennis's key, which probably goes back to his locker, but of course we have enough for that. Thank you. We have another terminal here. Power regulation system, locker key. Old man Ennis left his key on one of the consoles again, so making this note to remind myself to give it back next time I see him. We should stuff his locker full of Dandy Boy apples or something. Maybe then he'd be less forgetful. Hey, be nice on the forgetful, okay? They forgot to remember to forget. That was a dumb joke, geez. Suit damage. Sure, the docs at the clinic got mad, but we didn't have any choice if we wanted to get medical attention after that gas hit us. So we cut his suit open with one of those surplus steak knives. Things could cut through a T-bone like it was hot butter. Obviously, the cosmic knife. Rest of us tried to pry the locks on our suits, finally had to use the knives on ours too. Can't wait until this job is over. We can let the villa collapse on itself. They'll be too busy at the casino anyway. Yeah, man, this whole story is just macabre and super dark. Once again, just giving credit to the amazing team at Obsidian that really did the best that they could with this DLC and its story, I think. Okay, let's see. Christine motions to you, pointing at the door uneasily, then makes a pulling motion with her hand. She seems hesitant to go near it. And we need to ask Christine to take the elevator down into the manual override chamber. Okay, now I'm hoping we still have an option to talk with these people once we get them in place. I think we do. But let's get one more dialogue option quickly here.
Things would be a lot easier if you did 1 snap for yes, 2 snaps for no.
She smiles humorlessly. She then nods once slowly, then she shakes her head slowly. She then looks at you, her face wrinkled in a humorless smile. And we still do not have the perception. Jeez. Okay, we have other questions here. We don't have enough medicine for this, obviously. If we can finish off her dialogue, that'd be excellent.
Do you know what those machines around the villa are?
Christine shakes her head, then pauses and makes a small circle with her thumb and forefinger. She points at you and makes the motion of putting something in her palm. Oh.
Here's the Sierra Madre chip. I'll need that back.
She examines the chip for a second, raises it to her eye, then turns it to the side, gauging its diameter and width. She runs her finger over the surface slowly, checking the engraving. She then tosses the chip back to you. She then pretends to look around, sees something on the floor, then pretends to bend down and pick it up. She looks at you and nods. Oh my gosh, man, not having perception for Christine really sucks, and usually I do.
Yeah, there's more. All over.
She frowns, looks frustrated for a moment, thinking. She stands still for a second, then stops and slowly makes the motion of bending down and scooping something up. Then she holds the imaginary object in her hand, as if heavy, and puts it in front of her as if on a table. She then hefts what looks like a small box and pours it on top of the object, looks at it, then reaches down and holds up something. Intelligence 6.
You can make more of those at a workbench with the right materials.
She smiles, nods. She points at your Pip-Boy, makes a motion of opening up and removing something from it. She then raises her hand and makes the motion of smashing it and holding up the remains.
You need a battery, a fission battery, and scrap metal, and you can counterfeit the chips.
She nods impressed, then she points at you, then her, and makes a circle.
Can you teach me how to do it?
She nods, then she makes a series of hand motions to represent weight and amounts enough so that you think you can do it on your own. Christine has taught you the coin operator perk, allowing you to make Sierra Madre chips, metal slugs, at workbenches using fission batteries and scrap metal. Man, it's a good thing we talked to her about that, huh? I had other questions. She looks exasperated and waves her hand at the circle in front of her. Sorry, jeez. Okay, that might be it. Let's talk about your tactics. Enough about tactics. Yeah, I don't know if that's every line for Christine, but that is most of it seems.
I need you to go down to the manual bypass room to regulate the power.
Christine glances at the elevator. Her expression becomes worried, then she looks back at you, then reluctantly shakes her head. Okay, she doesn't want to do this. We're not doing the mean option. Let's see. We're not going to lie to her. I don't think Avery would do that.
What's wrong?
Christine studies the elevator frame, raises her hands, then sets them down, then raises them up again. She gives a silent sigh of exasperation and frowns at the elevator, and her hand brushes the side of her face, tracing the scar. Oh, geez, that's so sad, actually.
I have no idea what your problem is.
Her face becomes angry. She points at the elevator, points downward, then wraps her arms around her and shakes her head. Yeah, so I don't think she wants to do it because it reminds her of the auto dock, which, I mean, imagine anybody being in that situation. I'm pretty sure we'd all not want to be in that, situation.
All right, let me see if I can find another way to do this without sending you down there.
Christine smiles slightly in relief and nods. She opens her mouth slightly, then closes it, frustrated. She points at you, then makes a fist and puts it against her chest and nods. Okay. So, gain access to the remote maintenance terminal for Christine, which we do have the password for, I think. Yeah, we should be all good on that, I'm pretty sure. So let's do this. Sierra Madre power regulation system. In case of emergencies, power regulation procedures can be carried out from the station. However, this practice is not recommended for regular use. Please see your supervisor concerning whether use of this station is warranted. Transfer control to this station. Boom, baby. Okay, get Christine to the remote maintenance terminal and let her know it can be used. Okay, she's still hesitant.
I found a way to do the bypass from here. You should be able to just use the terminal over there.
Christine nods gratefully. She glances in the direction of the terminal, looks at you, smiles, and gives a thumbs up.
Are you going to be okay here?
She nods, then gestures at your hand, offers hers. Oh. Yeah, man. I feel really empathetic towards Christine. Take her hand. She holds it, meeting your eyes intently for a few moments. She gives your hand a gentle squeeze and then releases it and smiles slightly.
We'll get through this.
She narrows her eyes, determined, and gives a last nod. Oh, that makes me feel so good. Oh, Jesus.
That's where you'll trigger the Gale event. It's a ways up. I'm sure you'll find a way to climb up there.
Okay. Holy crap. Yeah, man, I feel really empathetic towards Christine. I usually don't feel things towards a lot of video game characters, to be completely honest. But I'm glad that we were able to solve that in the way that best befits her, since she's very anxious about the metal box, which I totally get. Okay, so that is that for Christine, and I guess, yeah, all three. Now, we're going to try to run through everybody's dialogue since, like I said, once you're done with this, pretty much everything is missable. So you kind of have to do everything that you want to do before you leave. You just have to. Ooh, check that out. That's going to increase our sneak, so let's pop that real quick. Chinese Army Spec Ops Training Manual, boom. Sneak increased by 3. So yeah, ladies and gents, like I said, make sure to follow my Twitch and my Twitter if you'd like to know when I go live, because we are going to be... Basically, once we get to the end of this DLC, we're going to do a stream where we try to get all of the unique stuff and make sure we have everything. So make sure to follow that stuff if you so wish. Once again, huge thanks to all the people watching and just supporting. And if you want to go the extra mile, consider the Patreon. It really does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Also, I'm live on Twitch, usually at the time that you watch these, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So check out that as well if you want to watch me live. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV. If you want to watch more of my content, I also stream on Twitch. The current schedule and link is below. And if you want to support me in what I do, Patreon is the best way. You get some perks. The link is also in the description below. Thank you so much for watching what I do, and I will see you next time.